Perhaps no better game to exemplify identity weekend than a matchup between an 0-3 Riverbend Bears and a 3-0 Battlefield Bobcats team. Riverbend down 8 starters due to injury. Somehow they come away with a 13-10 victory. I think that this is probably a season-turning game for the Bears.
Season saver, if we're going to be hyperbolic about it, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Coach DeMarco, Tony DeMarco, very proud and pleased with the way that his team responded. This was a team that was on the edge. They had played some close games, but they were also facing a lot of injuries and a tough team coming in. And they pulled away with an impressive victory.
What did you think that Riverbend did especially? How are they addressing some of these injuries, and where are they filling in, and who's doing that? And
Tywan Garbutt obviously is a key to this. He's catching the ball, running the ball, he's playing wide receiver, tight end, running back, moving him around the field. He draws a lot of attention from the defense. That opened up some passing lanes. Jordan DeMarco was 16 for 21 in this game. Only 133 yards, but enough to continue to move the chains. He did have 2 touchdown passes. Both went to the number 2 tight end, Matt Young. One of them he was wide open on. The other he was crunched in the end zone.
Young with 4 catches out of those 16 for 38 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's a good day for him.
So spreading the ball around and playing very stout run defense. Battlefield wanted to run the ball. Chris Farrell, 225 yards or so the previous week. Only 56 or so this week against the Bears.
You say season saver for Riverbend. They've been so close all year. They were close against Chancellor. They were close against Cortland. They won a close game against these guys. Matt Ponce was really the only game they got beat fairly handily, and afterwards talking to Coach DeMarco, he was so frustrated by the influx of injuries, and it just seemed like they just kept coming and coming and coming. I think this is just a really good table turner for them. I think they'll be able to respond after this. A big win. Battlefield beat Hilton handily earlier this year, so this is a big win for Riverbend.
The Bears, of course, have Colonial Forge this Friday. Going to be an important game for them. But after that, I think the schedule, they're going to turn sort of to the Prince William portion of their schedule. I think it gets a little more favorable. The Stafford schools have shown us that they're not to be trifled with. And of course, Massaponax, Chancellor, Cortland. Riverbend's played a really tough schedule to begin the season, and I think it's easier, a little bit ahead, going to have a chance to maybe turn things around and get in the win column, get in the 500 column, then maybe climb into the playoff race.
Look at that, Justin Rice not showing much love to the Northern Virginia schools. We'll see how that turns out.
We'll certainly see. Yeah.
As it stands, though, Riverbend with a 13-10 victory over Battlefield.